My mother recently had cancer about a year and a half back, and
லண்டனில் மாணவர்களிடம் உரையாற்றிய பாஜக மாநில தலைவர் அண்ணாமலை தனது அம்மா கேன்சரால் பாதிக்கப்பட்டு இருப்பதாக கூறி கண்கலங்கி பேசியுள்ளார்.
I don't tell this story out, but since it's a college and students, I never share my personal things. I have to say this. And my mother recently had cancer about a year and a half back, and we are very sure she cannot have cancer. And it's not a taboo subject. It is okay. I can talk about it. And we knew we come from a village. My mother milks 3 cows in the morning, 2 buffaloes in the morning, and she takes cattle to the farm, comes back. No history of cancer in the family. And there's no way she can have cancer. And the long conversation with the doctor, I was trying to find out why it happened. Doctor said it is because of stress trigger. Could be a reason, because nobody knows why. He said, then I had to sit down with my mother. After I joined politics 3 years later, 2020 was starting. And I said, what, is there anything bothering you? She said, no, I'm fine, okay. I said, do you think I'm doing something wrong by which you are ashamed? She said, no, nothing. I said, then why are you feeling stressed? She was not answering. Then I called my sister, I said, all 3 have to sit down. So my mother, my sister, myself, we all sat down. Then my mother finally opened it out, saying that, I fear for your security. Every day I think that you will die. And I said, why do you fear? And she said, no, you are always in the crowd, you are walking with the crowd, you are shaking with the crowd, somebody can take a knife and just let me go. I said, okay, that was a realization for me because I am a police officer, former police officer. And I think security in a very different way. And I think very different way. I am young also. But for my mother, I am a son. The same son born and she put all her passion and effort to bring me up. And she sees different way. Then we have to take a lot of time to convince her that I am safe. There's nothing that is going to happen, don't worry. Then my daughter, my sister, checked my mother's the phone feed. I am sharing this because I never shared this anywhere, but I thought you guys deserve to know because a lot of you have this ambitions to get into politics and do things. And we went through her phone. She got a small phone. We never knew that she can watch YouTube. Because we never knew she can Google YouTube, go inside and see. So when we saw, most of the things she was seeing is only negative things on me. So what happens is mother have this thing, when somebody talks bad about the son, she'll go and see. And because of this algorithm, something will push, something will push. Then we have to sit down, take the phone out, shift her to my mother's phone. You understand? It is not we just come here and do politics. It is we have to face so many things to make a change. And change doesn't happen just like that. Then my mother loves the farm so much. Any person who's sitting here, you cannot separate a farmer from a farm. That is the biggest sin you can do in your life. And they're happy with their cow, they're happy with their buffalo, they're happy with their sheep. And my mother knows every sheep by name. She knows every sheep's daughter and son by name. And she knows when are they born. That accuracy a farmer knows. Then I had to make this very painful decision in my life to take her out of the farm, shift her to my sister. I said, just watch over her. I don't want her to again go back. So, the reason I'm trying to tell you is, parents look at you in a very different way. And you can be a politician for anybody, you can be anything to anybody. But for a father and mother, you are the child. And all they care is your safety, all their care is any negative sentiment or news about you. So, cutting the long story short, Vasika, any journey is not easy in India. Especially when you think you want to make a change.
செய்திகளை உள்ளது உள்ளபடி தெரிந்து கொள்ள ரெஃப்ளெக்ட் நியூஸை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க.